What's going on? It's your boy Jay Black, AK Black, man. We hit little secrets that I do from time to time. When y'all feeling down and out about battle rap, and certain battles ain't giving you that feel, you watch a battle and you cut it off halfway through the first 2 minutes of it. To the older battles that gave me that feel, that gave me that vibe, that made me want to connect to the next thing. And what I did here today, I traveled back 8 to 9 years.
This is Conceited from Brooklyn.
I don't care how you watch this battle now. I knew when I watched that battle when it first dropped on URLTV.tv, it was a body. You know what I mean? Things may change because, you know, we're more advanced on how. Then he battled Conceited. It's on the rise. Conceited is swagging on this guy. Conceited got the cup in his hand like goods. He on next card anymore. If we had you on next card, the vibe was different back then. The feel, the essence was different back then. No more wings, no nothing. Give me everything. That's not yours anymore. You now need Conceited permission to write raps. That's how it was back in the day. It's not like that now. I get it. You know, it's a business now. So I'm trying to tell you, it's a business. You know, we got it. But the thing about it, Jesse James wasn't that bad. Jesse James was there in there. He got a nice little cadence.
Welcome to the murder capital. But don't get too relaxed now, because we don't rappers that's whack. The wrong punchline to get you smacked, robbed for them stacks, earring snatch, sitting back on that track. App for that.
Nice little flow. Delivery is on point.
So, don't get it twisted. I am what I seen. I handle the beam, dismantle your spleen till your bladder burn.
First of all, if you didn't see the battle and you're a new fan, I apologize. You can just stop this video right here and check the history and do what you got to do with certain things like this. You know what I mean? This is the history. This is one of the one-rounders I will never forget. This is one of the one-rounders that really, you know, in a sense, meant something to me because I don't really rock with one-rounders like that. You know, Young Ill versus T-Rex. I rank it on that level, even though Young Ill versus T-Rex is way. This is where the Conceited meme was made. Jesse James, I apologize for midway through the battle. Let me just get you privy to the knowledge right here. Midway through the battle, Jesse, and that's where that meme is from. So every time you use that meme, so I apologize, Jesse James. But on to Conceited's round. So the Psych I Lot came right here. I am not you, he says to Jesse James. Jesse James thought he had a win right there too. You know you feel some type of. It got bad. The punchlines that Conceited stored up in his brain, in his head, for years and years and years, he started dumping on him.
I'll catch him in the hallways running late trying to make it to math. Shots clip him, and like Ferris Bueller, you won't make it to class. Bullet with the Glock, remove his head from the locks like J Hood.
Conceited, stop! Conceited, stop! Look. This is when it turned into a one-round body bag. Look at Smack face, Smack ain't had the beard like that right now. That's what he said. I'm getting punched in the mouth right now, boy. I'm getting punched. I'm getting worked. I'm getting worked. Oh man.
I'll have it.
Conceited, stop! Oh, this one. Hey, yo, Big Gerald. Hey, boy. This was back in the day, boy. 8, 9 years ago. See, it's one-round battles like this against, you know, relatively, no offense, sir, no-name opponents. And when you body them in this fashion, it makes sense for your career. Like this battle right here can help Conceited out so much. Like it helped it gave him that allure of being one of the highest at that time. Because the way he did it and how he did it with the cup in his hand so effortlessly, you know what I mean? Kind of like goods. And you see why they battled. But Lord. Huh? He started dumping on him very bad. Huh? He had Jesse James looking. Huh? This was during the Midwest movement where, you know, it was kind of a team thing. Like, you know, these guys versus, you know, STL or the Midwest. Because I think Averb battled that day. And you let Nas down. There's a reason Conceited looks so confident throughout the entire match. Conceited is just chilling. pacing back and forth, drinking his little juicy juice. It can hurt you. This is like Disaster versus Joe now. You rush to get put down. Don't jump that way. You know what I mean? Earn some of your matches. Don't pay for it like I'm telling you. Don't do it. Mortal Kombat, you gotta rise slowly to Goro, to Shang Tsung, and to Shao Kahn. If you are all the way at the bottom, don't just pay to get out. I mean, I can pay to fast track to fight Shao Kahn in 10 seconds. Cool. No, train. Goku be in the gym, the hyperbolical time chamber. Train. Don't skip straight to the finals knowing you don't have it. Conceited dumped on this guy very bad. Very, very bad. I have not heard from Jesse James ever again.
No more 3 minutes. All right. The next time on you, I don't want 3 minutes, man. Come on.
Watch. Look. He's trying to do a second round. Look at this. See, that's the problem right there. You see how they set that up? They should have took this out. As a fan, I wanted him to keep this in, obviously, but this added to the body bag. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he done slapped you. Now he's shaking your hand. Look at his eyes! No! Look at his eyes! You knew what happened right there. He was trying to get out of there. Hold on. Let's go back. Look at his eyes! Oh, look at his eyes. I gotta get out of here, boy. I gotta get out of here, son. I can't take any more of this damage. Okay. So if you haven't seen this battle, go ahead and watch it. It's a treat. It's part of battle rap history. You know what I mean? When I'm thinking of one rounders, I'm thinking of DNA versus T-Rex. Cool little one rounder. Young Ill. Young Ill versus T-Rex. I'm going to repeat myself. And then battles like this. Fire, you know. But it's your boy Jay Black, AK Black Man.